Don't come to the club and start talking about what we've done in the past. Talk about what you haven't done anything.
He's won a trophy this season.
I said this season. You ain't got a trophy.
This is Welcome back to another episode of Podcast Pundits. I'll be your host with the most. It's not even close. And I go by the name of Strives. Well, you can call me Striver. And I'm representing Arsenal, as you can see by the varsity jacket. I know it ain't the first time you guys have seen this, but I thought I'd button it up just so you can get the full view and everything, you know what I'm saying? And if it's international duty, you know, I'm representing England and I'm representing Nigeria. And you'll definitely be happy to know I'm not here rambling by myself. I'm joined by my fellow podcast pundit.
Yo, it's your boy Joey Nomadic, a.k.a. Liverpool's #1 supporter, a.k.a. 3 points on the board, a.k.a. that was the worst performance I've seen in my life as a Liverpool supporter, a.k.a. don't matter because all that matters is the points. I'm happy to be here, ready to talk ball, man. Pause, let's get it.
I feel you, brother. I feel you, my brother. I can't lie to you. I had that Liverpool game on, yeah, and you know when you can start feeling yourself falling asleep, small. I started going to make some food for the little one, you know what I mean? But no shame, but that's
no, because that was you last season. That was you a couple of seasons before. So everybody gets their turn.
Yeah,
everybody gets their turn.
I respect your grace, sir. I respect your grace on the situation. But yeah, man, look. You'll even be happier to know it's not just the two of us. We're joined by a guest, a returnee guest.
Come on. It's your boy Donnie Darko, Danny Danko. Come on. I'm here supporting Scroll Down FC, a.k.a. bottom of the table, a.k.a. I've got nothing left.
I've got nothing left.
Come on, Mr. Shameless himself.
Right.
What's happening, man?
What's happening, family? What's happening, boy?
Hey, I appreciate your bravery,
Come on,
your
man.
candor,
I'm here, innit?
your efforts. Not many people would do what you're doing right now, to be completely honest, man.
I'm telling you, man, because trust me, man, you know the Podcast Pundits phone book, man, is extensive, man. We got a couple
through the Rolodex.
I'm telling you,
spin it, bro.
it was like, yo, man, which Spurs fans can we get on? This one said nope. Another one said nope. The next one said nope. And I'm even giving them mercy, but not even giving out their names.
Wait, who got Gyokeres?
Shame them.
Hey, no, you know what? Gyokeres, after he got tagged in the content, yeah, and he said wait till Sunday. We ain't heard from him.
I went back to re-like it. I liked it.
I liked it to see if it will prompt him to. Yeah.
I'm not lying, man. North London's full of missing posters at the minute, missing people.
Missing? Come on, man.
Come on, bring them home, innit?
Well, come on, man. Like I know. What's it? Let's name a couple. DJ Godfather. Where are you at? Platinum Sterling. Where's that guy at?
Where you at, Stir, man? Come.
You know what's funny? I think I saw him this morning on my way to work.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was going for a run or something, bro.
Hey, that sounds like him.
That's my man.
That sounds like
him.
Yeah. That's exactly him.
Right, he said, let us
That's
some
his
steam.
spot, innit, Catty?
But I thought you, in terms of like missing, bro, I thought you might give them some grace because that was you last Wednesday, innit?
Wow.
No, but it was though, innit, bro? Because you did it 48 hours.
Where was you?
Cold case, bro.
I saw them notifications. That's a lot of notifications.
What is it? First 48, bro.
So, as you guys...
You see your first 48. If you don't hear from them, they're dead, bro. They close.
No, when you
Case closed, Johnson.
No, he's got Insta stories. You're like, nah, he's not well.
This is the thing. So at least you saw me on Insta, so you knew I wasn't missing.
Yeah.
All that happened basically, because I know what these guys are talking about.
Obviously, Wolves lost.
And we'll get into it on the pod. We'll get into it on the pod. But I'll just quickly touch on it before I let you guys know where to find us and stuff. But basically, you know, Arsenal versus Wolves didn't go Arsenal's way. And then the moment the final whistle went, my phone just went, and and I didn't change my settings on my phone, so
It's downloaded.
it downloaded everything, and I couldn't get into my WhatsApp. I was deleting and deleting and deleting. I had to go onto the Instagram to say, guys, don't worry, I'm still alive. I just can't get into my WhatsApp. People didn't care. Everyone's
You weren't
accused.
feeling to upgrade that space.
Nah,
Right.
you know, it could wait. It could wait.
Increase the cloud storage, bro.
Charge it to the cloud, bro.
Nah, bro. But all right, let me let you guys know where you can find us. We are, obviously, if you're listening and if you're watching, the likelihood is you found us already. Like, I don't know how you did, but we're glad that you're here. But you got a job to do. You got to let your friends, you got to let your family know where you can find us. And that is, we're on every digital streaming platform, whether it be Spotify, whether it be Apple Podcasts, whether it be the Google platforms, whether it be the Amazon platforms. Podcast Pundits, just search that into your search bar. You'll find us. So tell a friend to tell a friend. That's where you can find us. Hit that share button, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you're on social media, you'll see us out there just clipping up the content, sharing our thoughts, sharing our posts, and obviously giving you content for you to communicate with us. And just, it's a community, man. Join in, man. Roast us.
Come on,
agree with
here.
us.
We're here.
Yeah, just do what it does, man. But you can find us on at Podcast Pundits _ on Instagram, at Podcast Pundits _ on X, formerly known as Twitter, and at Podcast Pundits only on TikTok, and at Podcast Pundits only on Facebook. So yeah, man. Again, like, share, subscribe, hit that button, and yo, man. So. Look, man, I don't know where to start. Who am I kidding? Of course you know where to start. Come on.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to
First
say?
of all, what is that around your neck, bro?
Well, you ain't seen one of these. Oh, that's right. You
You don't recognize it.
don't
Wow.
recognise that. Let me live, fam, innit? I've got nothing left, man.
Hold on. So
Come on, man.
I got this guy holding up the Premier League. No, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. Listen.
Put some respect on it.
No.
Winners Talking, yeah?
Yeah.
Winners Talking podcast, bro.
Hey, listen, Darks. You need to have some. You need to have some shame. What am I
got
referring
shame,
to you
man. I've
on
got
this
no
pod?
shame.
Are you Darko today or?
No, come on. I'm always Donnie Darko.
Donnie
See me on
Darko.
Instagram, the real Donnie Darko. That's me.
Alright, cool.
No one else.
So alright, cool. So the real Donnie Darko, aka Darko, it's got very dark for you.
Dark times, bro.
It's got very dark for you,
I
bro.
know. That.
So look, I'm looking at the Premier League table, and this is what I said last week. Yeah.
You got to scroll down if you want to see my team, right?
Yeah, we
Looking at that table.
do. And the thing is as well, don't worry, listeners, don't worry. We're going to get to Arsenal because Arsenal deserves some cooking as well. Don't get me. I'm sure Joey ain't going to let us off. Yeah, I know Joey's not going to let us off. But I've got to give my guests some attention. Yeah. So I said last week when Jay was on the episode, he's a Chelsea fan. Joey was here, obviously. And I said, look, I'm not so worried about the North London derby. And the reason why I'm not worried about the North London derby is there's something in it for the pair of us.
Of course.
Tottenham want to derail Arsenal season. Yeah, they want to make sure Arsenal don't win that Premier League title. And Arsenal, we now have something in it. For like, it's a rare occasion where our result could contribute to potentially Spurs getting relegated. There's something in it for the pair of us.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
I
And
hear
then
it, I hear it.
when you take the form out of the way, everyone's got something to play for. Everyone's got something to play just because it's the North London derby. And then you put that added carrot in there, derail Arsenal season, get Tottenham relegated.
Yeah.
We're in for a treat. And because of that, and for that reason only, I thought it's just going to boil down to who's the better team, who's got the better manager, who's got the better players, who wants it more. And that's why I was very, very confident Arsenal's going to get the job done.
Yeah,
How are you feeling ahead of that game? Like, because obviously...
Listen, like you said, you're spot on. Like, we both had something to play for in that. Very my team being relegated or in that relegation battle, and you guys lifting that Prem. I definitely was expecting a game. You know what I mean? I was expecting a game.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting the silly that.
Why? Because of your manager?
Obviously, the new manager in, the bounce. Obviously, that's a myth. It's a myth, mate. It's a myth, man. That's a myth. I was expecting to see something, but then I thought to myself, like, who am I kidding? And he's got all the other fans, Man United, Liverpool. What did you expect from us, bruv? We're Spurs. Like, everyone's like, please, if anything, UCL form. We just ain't got it in the bag. We have not got the capacity for that.
Nah, do you know what? No, we didn't even expect you, not even to like win or draw.
Just hopes were on us.
No, just to show them, that you lot think you're good, but like give them something to think about.
Yeah,
the next game.
I hear that.
But it couldn't. It kind of nearly happened.
Exactly.
And when I say nearly happened, is that if that Moani goal doesn't get disallowed because of the push on Gabriel's back,
It weren't a push, bruv.
It weren't a push. It was criminal.
It weren't a push.
Charges.
It weren't.
It was criminal. However, Liverpool got the same goal against Tottenham, but it
100%.
allowed. The same, maybe a little bit worse.
No, it was worse.
It was
way worse.
So
what? It was
when Liverpool played,
when Ekitike pushed Romero.
Oh,
and he
yeah.
scored that header.
same thing.
Yeah.
But
you got to be consistent with it, man.
I get you, but then we've had the same thing where we had a goal disallowed. Who was it again?
Oh, sorry, bro.
No, you know.
It's not a disallowed thingy.
No, penalty. It was a penalty.
Yeah.
It was a penalty.
No,
like,
but everybody gets them. But the point is that it happened to Spurs directly. Like they did it.
But it happened. It happened in our fixture. Spurs versus Arsenal. It happened in our fixture. Oh man, please, if you're listening to this, remind me. It was. I know someone's listening that supports Spurs and Arsenal, or one of the two clubs. I know exactly what I'm talking about. We gave away a penalty for, was it Son that went down? It was something similar, like a little light touch, and he went down. And then we gave away a penalty. So in that same situation, where Moani's pushing Gabriel, it was literally like for like. If we can give a penalty for that.
Yeah, but it ain't the same season.
It's not the same. There's a lot more right there. There's more, like you said, this was a game. There was potential derailment for the challenge. There was Spurs being in that relegation battle. Look, just I'll charge it to the game. Be consistent with it, and that's the Prem. It is what it is.
If you get that goal, is it a different outcome?
Game. The head's gone. That
I think
went.
so.
The head's gone.
I think
head's gone, and I'll get to my players in a minute. Yeah, but there's some poor performances that I saw. That was not a derby performance, and that I saw there. And there's too many people that need to be held accountable in that, and I hope that they are.
Go on. Name a couple.
Mate, I've got. Chelsea in disguise. I've got Conor Gallagher.
Bro, I didn't see him in that game, bro.
Yes, because he was walking around like a kid.
Yeah.
Like a kid with his big bros. He was in all the wrong places, but all the right places to do something. I expected in a derby game. But it's not his derby. Forget that.
Mental.
The Romanian Dragastan Dinte.
Dragon Stones.
What do you expect from him? Romero's the one that got himself freaking red carded for no bloody reason.
I just clocked the references on that song, innit?
Come on, man. It's silly that I can't remember. I think it might be Gyokeres' first goal.
Yeah.
That challenge, he went in and just left him. Like, what are you doing? Like that's it's just silly. And I think the head was gone. But I'm not taking anything away from like Eze's first goal. It had to be Eze, didn't it?
Yeah.
Had to be Eze.
You can hear them crying out the lane. Every day he scores again. He calls up me contender. He says, "Wow, fuck off top. Let me the good now."
No one wants to hear this.
Composure, bro.
You stole that song as well.
That's what Joey was saying on camera. That's what he was saying it.
Theft on screen, bro. You see this?
What about Xavi? Xavi Simmons.
It's the same. He's soft. Like, he goes out, and Archie Gray. But
I felt sorry for Archie.
I think he was getting bullied.
Yeah, man.
That was like you managed to feel.
Yeah,
great.
Gyokeres' second goal, man.
Yeah, they bullied him.
Yeah.
That reminded me of Drogba and Sender.
Baptism of fire.
He's like 14, bro.
When I was a kid, I told you off camera before this. I told you we're pulling kids out of school.
Yeah.
Our team it ain't that. We ain't got it. We ain't got it in us. I said.
Do you know who let me down? Jed Spence.
Yeah, man.
Like,
What do you? What do you want from him?
I've heard some like takes on him.
Yeah, you know, obviously, like in the head-to-head, he was all right. But he started doing this thing where he's like trying to hold off like 8 players to show. Yeah, because he's like he didn't care about Spurs. He just wanted to show everybody.
He was thinking,
yeah, of course.
He was thinking about his IG caption. He wanted to put someone.
The dog league.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Deli in disguise.
What do you think? What did you think of Spence? Because
I like him, man.
Yeah,
I like
same,
him. I've
same.
liked him. Like he's got that something about him that and obviously. We'll say talk about the IGs and that. Sometimes it's
the shit house reads good.
Yeah.
But in this game though, like obviously there's a lot on the line or whatnot. Did he put up the kind of performance that would have you thinking, yes, this is where was he playing? Left back?
Oh,
yeah, left back.
Yeah, he was playing left back, but there's other like he can play so many different places.
Yeah, because
this game in particular, I thought he was trying to hold on.
Yeah,
he was trying to hold together when everyone else had clearly their head was gone. Like and I see that in him. Like I see that in him. He's good. Like he's not afraid to hot people up and tell them.
Yeah.
My next one, Van der Ven.
Oh, he weren't even listening to your gaffer. I've seen the clip. Oh, you've had enough of him.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I think he's overrated.
He's just fast.
Yeah, bruv. Like literally just rapid.
Yeah, that's it.
And then he done in Isak. Oh, that was the last straw.
Yeah. Got rid of him for the season.
You, man, though.
Yeah, but I don't want him. I don't think he's got.
I see some.
He's not defensively aware enough for me.
Like, but obviously he will always. It's that goal line clearance. That hate watch, remember that?
Oh yes.
So obviously,
you have a place in your heart for him because of that.
Yeah, I've got. He's the same as Brennan. Like we've done some stupid moves, getting rid of Brennan Johnson.
I didn't understand that. I think I said that on the pod at the time.
I don't understand it at all. We're bringing, and this has stuck with me since the last episode. We got Richardson coming in. Like, who we got? We got
Richarlison. He refuses to call him Brazilian.
He ain't no Brazilian.
Oh man.
Yeah. What have you got? I said in the last episode I was on. In the transfer, bust it. Like we need to spend money. I haven't seen that.
My brother, you spent loads of peas, you know. When you think about it, like since 2020, yeah, I think Spurs they spent more than Arsenal.
Spurs, no way.
Bro.
I promise you, they have.
He tried to send me some stuff earlier.
Yeah.
He was trolling.
Bruv, I've been.
Let me go. Carry on.
He's been. Joey might not, but I will pull it up after this point. Yeah, I think they've spent they've definitely spent more than like 960 odd million. So they've spent more than Arsenal. They've probably spent like 100 mil less than Manchester City in a particular time. Like they've been spending money.
Where that's going?
I don't know where that money's going either. But you guys are like for the money that you guys have spent. I think it's a tragedy that you guys are putting out the kind of team whereby, like, if you just think about the Premier League scope as a whole, I don't know if you lot are.
It's definitely Spurs, but only by. Like Spurs have spent 1.09 billion, Arsenal spent 1.08 billion.
Yeah,
euros. That's euros.
Euros.
Yeah.
That's what I'm sorry about. So Spurs have spent more.
Yeah, Spurs. Have spent more.
And then contextualize it.
Yeah.
They've got a team that's not challenging.
Yeah.
They've got a team that. Would you say Spurs are good enough to finish in the top 4 or top 5 right now?
No, hang on. Wait. I think their whole squad is definitely top 6.
Okay, the whole squad. If everybody's fit.
Yeah. They've got a first team lineup that's injured. Yeah.
We're seeing that, but so does every other team. Like everyone, there's no excuse.
See that I rate you because when it comes to injuries, we don't. But there's certain man here. I've said enough. I've said too much.
Let's see what they're talking about.
I'll never blame me not winning anything on injuries, bruv. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, somebody here, clip that. Guarantee.
I'll never ever do it, bruv.
Joey Nomadic will do this.
I'll never ever do it, bruv.
But you know what, though? Like Joey, he's giving you respect for that, for the fact that you're saying there's no excuse. But let's contextualize it a little bit. Because when you're saying no excuse for what? No excuse for being where you are on the table. You're 16th at the moment. Or are you saying no excuse for not being in the Champions League positions? Or no, like what? No excuse for what?
So what I'm saying is, look, there's no excuse of the injuries. Everyone has injuries.
Yeah.
There's no excuse.
But what's a no excuse though?
We've got no excuse for
what?
not having the squad depth, or for not having players fit, ready, and whether that be backroom, medics, there's no excuse.
Well, you have got players ready, but the players that you have got ready just aren't good enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear it. But
so that's why I'm saying.
This is the Premier League.
Yeah.
What do you mean you haven't got players?
Wait, sorry, hang on. You said they're not good enough. I think Tottenham's starting lineup yesterday. They're better than their position.
So this is where I'm driving at. Like for me, they're not relegation candidates if you look at that team on paper. Yeah. But they're also not top 5 or top 4 candidates.
No, I'd
say. So where would you place them?
Well, they're probably like 8th, 7th.
Right. And where would you place them, Ducks?
I'm thinking that 6th. I'm seeing 6th, 7th.
Yeah.
On paper, 6th, 7th.
Outside the top 5.
Europa, you know what I mean? Europa. The only reason we got in the Champions League.
Right. So
because of last season.
So when you're saying no excuse, you're saying there's no excuse for you guys to be 16th. You guys should be at least in the top 8.
Yeah.
I agree.
100%.
I agree with that.
And obviously, we're champions of Europa. What are we? What are you?
And
what does that say about you? What does that say about the trophy I've won? As a team, last season we finished
17th,
17th. You know what I mean? And then there's them teams. But again, I think that shows what the Prem is and how things can change at the drop of a. I
mean, we were top of the league and we're not anymore, to say the least. But what I will say is that my question to you is, what do you think the reason for it is then? Because it's clearly bigger than the manager.
Yeah.
Because you've gone through a couple managers now.
Yeah, it's getting the manager situation is getting ridiculous. I said it. We got from last time. We clipped it. We got catfished by Frank. He was the best of a bad bunch.
Yeah, you did say that. You did say that.
You know what I'm saying? And what's happened? Where's Thomas now?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. We've brought in Henry VIII, my man Tudor. Yeah, we're going back in time here. You know what I mean? We brought in Henry VIII, standing there. My players ain't listening to him.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a good start.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Manager bounce? Come on.
But that for me, that reflects poorly on Van der Ven more than it does on the manager.
As well, and stepping in as captain. The captain of the squad. Yeah. What's that say to the squad now?
He's got to get dropped, bruv.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can't really, there's not really much else you can bring on. I would have Basuma though, bro. I thought Basuma might do something, because remember that video when he's laughing at Arsenal when you lot lost? Yeah. You know when you lot was on the floor? Yeah. I thought he'd be up for it, man. But
I think the thing was what's mad about the game, like Spurs. Your tactics puzzled me somewhat, and the reason why it puzzled me somewhat, because you guys you played quite open, like the scoreline. Even when we went in at half time, the scoreline didn't reflect the game. Like for me, I thought to myself, in the second half, Spurs are going to tighten it up now, because there's no way you're going to continue playing like that. Do you get what I mean? But then it was wild. So obviously we've now scored early into the second half, and then you've had the equaliser that got ruled out.
Yeah.
And I hear you. Yeah, if that equaliser stands, we're looking at a potentially different game.
Yeah,
but at the same time, would it have been? Because you guys would have continued playing open, and we were getting chance after chance. Like, this is probably the first time I've watched Arsenal get big chance after big chance after big chance, and now we're not the game after the fact. We're not ruined when you're not seeing clips of the chance Saka chance Saka missed when Hincapié played him through and he was maybe 1-on-1 and you're like, oh, he could have done better. Like we're not playing those clips now, because we scored 4 goals. Do you get what I mean? Like, you guys were just giving us chance after chance. So even if it got to 2-2, I still think we would have won the game. And I still think we would have won the game. I think it would have been squeaky bum time for a bit, but I think we would have won the game comfortably.
Look, I had it, nothing but real truths in here. Yeah, I said you guys to win 3-2.
I did.
I had it. That's what I had within the group.
Okay.
I weren't confident going into it, and I just think that goal stands. The players like, especially like what we said with Mickey, yeah. You're getting that from the sideline. You're getting that from the coach.
Yeah.
Because obviously he's seeing a different game. Like he's watching the game.
Because just for those that haven't seen the clip, like literally Igor Tudor is basically telling the players push up, and then you can literally see Mickey van der Ven just ignore him. Let's shake hands and go, brother.
But it would be interesting to know what time of the game that was. Because if that's after getting slammed for, like we're pushing up for, we're done, mate. We're done, innit?
Okay, yeah. That's an interest. That's a fair point. All right, cool. So let's ask this then. Where do you see after this game now? All right, you've lost the North London derby. Look, let's be fair. To Igor Tudor, that game was a bit of a free hit.
Yeah. It's a tough game to be in the first position.
Yeah, exactly.
I hear that.
Yeah, it's a free hit. However, he's not really. He sounds like he's lost his shit with the club already. Like when he did his press conference afterwards, like he
don't take long, you know. They don't take long.
Clearly,
don't take long.
But look, as a Spurs fan, I know that I can take the mick out of you. Joey could take the mick out of you, whatnot. But look, all bands aside. Are Spurs getting relegated? Like, have you looked at the fixtures? Can you see where the wins are coming from?
Yeah, next 5 games, Fulham. Go Fulham.
That's just I see Fulham, and then
away
Palace, home. Always a bogey team.
That's 2 London derbies.
Yeah,
got Liverpool away at Anfield.
Tough.
But we've got to look at the other.
And Liverpool's getting their form back.
Yeah,
barely,
barely,
and then
baby
steps,
and then Forest at home. So, listen.
So where's your points coming from in those at least
I'd like to see us take something from Fulham. I'd like to see us.
What's something? What, a point? 2 or 3 points?
Right now, I've got nothing. I'll take a point right now. Fulham.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm scrambling points to keep up. Knowing Spurs, we're going to rely on the other games. That's what we do.
We rely on other teams.
Yeah. So look who we got. We got West Ham.
Yeah,
we're going to rely. Talking about my next fixtures, I'm out here looking at West Ham's next fixtures.
Yeah.
Again,
have you done the calculations?
West Ham are coming up for a Liverpool as well.
You haven't?
No, not yet. I can't bear it.
Yeah,
Reality. Yeah.
No, I haven't either. But I just wondered if you had, because I was just thinking, all right, cool. So how many points do you think do you need to stay up? Obviously, everyone says 40, but obviously, with the context of the Premier League, Wolves, they've got 10 at the moment. They're pretty much, they're nearly gone. They're pretty much gone. So then you got, let's have a look.
Let's
have a
Burnley.
Yeah, so you got Burnley on what? All right, cool. They're on 19. So really, forget Burnley.
You lot are calm. You just
look.
What's the magic number? Is it 40 or is it 30?
40 is normally the magic number, but because I can't say it can't be 30 because West Ham's on 25, and Forest is on 27, and then you got Spurs on 29.
Yeah, you're right.
And then Leeds is hovering above at 31. So really, Spurs needs to be keeping an eye on Forest and West Ham.
Yeah. So we've got Forest at the end of the month somewhere. Yeah, it's. I like to see us take some points from them, but listen,
it could get real touchy, man.
Football's a fickle mistress, man.
Do you know what your the time spans on injuries are? Because like obviously Maddison's been out for a long time, and
this is what I'm saying.
Ain't he done for the season?
He's done for the season.
He's done for the season.
He ain't coming back.
Yeah, I've been watching his personal injury vlogs.
Look. What else has he got to do?
Yeah.
I've got a man like Bergville.
Yeah.
Out here doing tuition. Like, what's he doing? Air tuitions online and that. What are you doing? Get fit. Get match. You know what I'm saying? Kulusevski, he's been out for the longest.
Yeah, bro.
I forgot he played for us.
I'm sorry. When the thingy goal got disallowed, the Gabriel Colomwani goal got disallowed, they flashed to the crowd. And I see him wearing his own clothes, like everything. I was like, "Oh shit, ain't that?
What's his name? Ain't that homeboy?"
Obviously a massive miss. Yeah. And like a potential captain. As well. Yeah. I like Romero though. He's got that dog in him. That's what I think.
He's not reliable.
He's let you down though.
Yeah, on numerous. I'm not going to Thomas out here. Like, what? I sent you that thing.
There's so many things you sent me about Thomas Frank, and I'm like, is this AI?
I called it from months ago.
Yeah, he's got that dog in him, but it's like the dog that would turn against you.
Yeah. You know that one.
Yeah.
Don't move that ball.
Cool.
Don't move that ball.
Let's do an exercise. Yeah. I'm gonna read out the Tottenham fixtures, and you man tell me win, draw, or loss, and let's see if we can work out how many points they're gonna get. Yeah. So we've got like Fulham, Tottenham away.
Point.
Draw. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Point.
So that's a point, yeah. Tottenham, hey, Joey, you keep the scores, yeah.
Yeah.
Tottenham versus Palace at home.
Take 3 points out of that.
I think there's 3 points there.
3 points, yeah.
Glasner's moving mad with Palace right now.
Yeah.
He don't want to be there.
No.
Yeah, there seems to be a mad disconnect there at the moment, innit? All right, cool. So we're on 4 at the moment. All right, cool. Liverpool, Tottenham away. So Joey versus Ducks.
Look at your form.
Yeah, our form. No, we're in good form actually.
No, like in McAllister, 97th minute again. That's what's coming. You'll take the points, but I think
we need it more than you.
Yeah, I don't think we take nothing from that.
Yeah, all right, cool. So All right, cool. All right, then Tottenham, Nottingham Forest. That's a big game.
6 points.
Yeah. They have 6 points, but Tottenham's at home.
We're taking 3 points, especially because Forest form at the minute. However, I will say they looked all right.
Oh, they played well.
Yeah,
they played well yesterday.
They played well,
but they were toothless.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, cool. So we're at 7 at the moment. Sunderland versus Tottenham. Sunderland at home. Obviously, I know Sunderland suffered 2 back-to-back home defeats. Liverpool started that run off, but Sunderland's home record has been quite formidable. Sunderland versus Tottenham at home. What are you saying?
I'd like to see 3 out of that.
Yeah,
I'd like to see 3 points.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You like to, or let's try and let's try and keep. Oh, I know you're wearing your Spurs hat, but
I'll take a point out of it. But I want to see 3. Like, obviously, I want to see my team win. All
of
games,
course,
you know?
of course.
So, what do you want from me? But honestly,
you reckon that
it's a point. It's a point, isn't it?
All right, cool. Where are we at then? Is that 8?
8 points. Yeah.
All right, cool. And then Tottenham versus Brighton at home.
Oh, that's a tricky one for us as well. At home, what at Spurs?
Yeah.
I think we've got, depending on the run that we have, and the points that we take.
I mean, if you've got 8 points at that point, because if you've got 8 points at that point, you're at 37 points. You're nearly safe, if you ask me. Would you agree, Joey?
Sketchy though, isn't it?
I don't even want to entertain this conversation about getting relegated.
You don't think it's happening?
I think it might happen, but I don't want to think about it because I don't understand Spurs as a championship club.
Yeah.
Hopefully it happens. No disrespect.
Do you know what the dog thing is as well? After that Arsenal game.
Yeah.
Like literally full-time whistle. I get a Gmail. Good news.
Spurs.
Yeah, good news. The season ticket prices are going up. Dirty.
Bro, those guys, they're nasty.
Nasty.
Whoever's doing our PR. Yeah.
Nasty, bro.
Nasty.
You know what it is? I think mainly it's on an automatic. You know, like
I bet it is.
Yeah, but
you should disable it.
But because you know what? It's funny because even like moving on to like obviously Arsenal dropped points against Wolves family, brother. But you know what? For me, I can't lie. For me, I was happy because obviously, you know me, I love Bukayo Saka. But for the majority of Arsenal fans, because I've got obviously after Wolves held Arsenal to a draw. Oh my God! As we started the episode,
read the room, bro.
Bro, someone needs to go into your automatic feed. You know all the posts that you had lined up and said, "All right, let's delay that one. Let's delay that one until Sunday."
Bro, I know there's abuse as well.
Bro, I must have commented under the one of the posts, and I was like, "Yeah, man, very important signature." Marley Mar, always he always speaks highly, of you know Jake that owns the the bar that he used to own Tequila Mockingbird. Yeah, he's an avid Arsenal fan, goes to all the games. Yeah. So he and I we chop it up sometimes.
What's that, Jakey?
Yeah, man. He slides into the DMs and he goes, "I see you," and he screenshots my comment. And I'm like, "Hold on, did I do something wrong?" And he's like, "Bukayo Saka's been dead. He doesn't deserve this He doesn't like. I don't look. Let me not talk for him, but I get the impression he was telling me that he don't deserve the contract based on his form. So it was just the worst time to put that out there because Arsenal fans were in disarray. Like, even me, I'll be honest, I was out there, basically, I said, yeah, you know what, Man City's winning it. I said it. I said, yeah, Man City's winning it. I said, yeah, forget about it. I said, everything I said about Arteta was correct. This guy can't cross the line, he's winning it. But I was emotional. And I'm pretty certain Jakey was emotional as well.
Yeah. A couple of people were saying to me, why can't they just wait till the end of the season to renew the contract?
Because he's
just want to reward him, innit?
And not just that, like, you know what?
Yeah, boy.
No, but you know what, though, lads, though, think about it. You guys won't know because you're not Arsenal fans here, but we're used to seeing our players just basically get poached by other clubs.
That's a long time ago, bro.
Not really.
That's us. We do that now, bro.
Not really. It's not that long for us. Like, we're still living in that pain.
Who was the last guy? Song Flamini?
No, so RVP when he went to... I know that it was a while ago, but it's still like... These are fresh core memories, like Sanchez. Remember Sanchez went as well.
But you know what it is? It's because you haven't had any like good wins since
we
then.
Haven't had exactly.
So it's still there in the forefront.
So we need to win something significant. Yes, we've got an FA Cup, couple charity shields or community shields, whatever you call it nowadays. But we haven't done anything to make
a couple of charities. I hate them.
Carabao.
Get me that Carabao. Get me that Carabao Cup now. I'll take it. I'll take it right now. Like I remember, funny enough, I was saying to Jake, I was like, listen, like I give Arteta a hard time, but get me any trophy, even a Carabao, I'll be cool.
Yeah.
Because at least I've got something to come back with. At least we've won silverware.
Come back to
So
who?
what, you saying?
Come back to anybody.
Come back.
You got to anybody. You got to me ever about Carabao.
If you...
Carabao.
Right there.
Yeah, you want to buy a replica,
Listen, what are you saying?
Hey, it's getting hot.
Come on. But what are you saying? If you don't win the Prem, you happy with a carrier bag?
I won't say happy, but what I will say, like, if Arteta gets me a trophy,
just Carabao, yeah.
Look, if it
and charity shield,
if he get and the charity shield as in the following season,
yeah.
I mean, I'd have to be happy for him to get to that following season. Like, if it was on me, as in I was the one calling the shots, and if he got me like the Carabao Cup and nothing else,
damn,
yeah.
I think this.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking? Because I'm at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm at the bottom. And when I say
you're at the bottom, when you're at the top.
No. Like, I'm at the bottom in the case of like, lads, we spent a pretty penny this summer. Yeah. I've spoken a lot of crap this summer, and then the season's gone on, and we've been top for like 151 days out of 190, whatever it's been.
Yeah.
We've been top, like, this is like 22-23 season. Like, if we don't win the Prem, that is a monumental bottle job, considering what's happened. The least that they can do is win a trophy. And if we do win a trophy, I'd give Arteta another go.
You're at the end of the night where any gremlin can say, you're handsome. You're handsome.
You know what I mean?
Bruv, it's 3 a.m.
Get your coat. Get your coat.
They're knocking on the door, innit? No one's answering. They're knocking on the door.
Joey, it's 3 a.m. Yeah, the lights are on. I see that thing in the corner that I've tried not to lock eyes with. Everybody's left. Everybody's left in there, babes. I said, yo, baby. No one's needed. You're coming home with me tonight.
Come here.
And I'm giving her the best.
My jacket. Put my jacket on now.
I'm giving her the best walking I've ever. The wickedness. The kind of wickedness walk I'm giving her, you're going to think I'm homeless.
My God. This one needs a place to live.
Well,
man.
Give me that Carabao Cup, bro. I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm good, man. But yeah, man. So that's where we're at. So yeah, man. Like, obviously, us fans, we were at loggerheads. The timing could have been better. But yeah, man.
All right, so a quick roundup on the Arsenal game. What's the? Obviously, there's loads of positives in it.
Yeah.
What's your key positives and highlights?
Which one, the Wolves or the Spursy?
Spurs one.
Yeah,
Spurs one.
you got more from Spurs.
Yeah.
We'll cover it because I want to
Yeah.
move to the Wolves game. So, if you just round up, because there's a lot to talk about, though. To be fair,
No, of course. All right, so for the Spurs game, Gyokeres.
Gyokeres,
Yeah. That like I saw signs of a striker that. The striker that when I was doing the whole celebration, that was what I did the celebration for. But those
wait, sorry to radio your phone.
No, go
But bro, like, you're playing against relegation candidates.
Whoa.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling someone would say that.
Come on.
Yeah, Europa Champions.
Come on, man.
Exactly.
Because my boy was saying, Spurs are making Gyokeres.
That's exactly. We made
like Prime
that
Suarez,
water
bro.
pistol look like.
But guess what? You made the mistake doing it.
Yeah, come on.
Because this guy.
I hear it.
Because you got to remember.
And I'm not taking anything away from the goal. There was beautiful.
It was it was exactly like,
and that's what you want to see.
And we scored the identical goal with Emerick Aubameyang. He scored that exact identical goal, the one where I can't was it Bellerin fizzed the ball into him, and then he hit that same corner, and obviously Timber fizzes the ball into Gyokeres, and then he obviously
Good ball.
he holds up obviously the young boy,
Can't take nothing.
slaps it in, and then. Yeah, man, I think both goals were good quality goals, what have you not. Yes, I understand Spurs are not where they need to, where they want to be at the moment, but look.
Play who you're facing, innit?
Yeah. Play who you're facing. And one thing we do know about Gyokeres, B-Man said, that if that was against Romero, he doesn't know if Gyokeres scores that goal, like if someone's stronger. But my thing is, I think Gyokeres, for the first half an hour, 35 minutes, his hold-up play was an abomination. It was an abomination. I'll be honest, because I was sending voice notes to fellow Arsenal fans.
I forget this.
Yeah.
No, but you can't forget it. You can forget it though. If you're banging the you're doing that job.
I hear it.
And the thing is, his link-up play was shockingly quite decent.
Yeah, it weren't bad.
Yeah.
He's been worse.
I think it was his best performance in the Arsenal show.
For sure, bro.
So
Definitely.
to answer your question, Gyokeres and obviously Eze. Now, easy to say, but again, you've been dropped in the game against Wolves. You've been given the vote of confidence against Spurs. Oh, yes, you got your hat-trick against Spurs, but we know how Mikel Arteta is. He could have easily not played. So you've got your chance, and then he's claimed it. That was, you see, if that Eze turns up...
That was a defining moment to build himself within your squad.
Did you reckon, though?
Yeah,
I feel like...
I do, because I could tell that he weren't happy at some, because like you said, he got dropped from the Wolves game. I feel like he thinks he's come in, and he did. He's come in. He's trying to secure a place.
Yeah.
Right, that's what he's fighting for, and that's what you want in players.
Yeah.
That need to fight. I wish I had that rotation within my squad. That I had players that wanted to fight. For their spot. But,
because the thing is as well, to add to what you're saying, it's so easy to get that opportunity and to let that moment drown you. Because you wouldn't blame him if confidence wasn't the highest at the moment. You get what I mean? But he's coming into the squad. He's taken the opportunity at the horns. And if we get that Eze for the rest of the season, we win the league easily.
But yeah, that's why I'm saying, because obviously the last time he did it was versus Spurs.
Yeah.
The next time he does it is versus Spurs.
Yeah.
We've got more of a sample size of him not doing it against other teams where you need him to do it.
Yeah.
So that's why, not to say that, because it would have been way easier for him to not turn up.
Yeah.
He's turned up in this game. Are you confident that he's going to turn up in the next game? Who's your next game?
Chelsea, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to start that game. But if he did start that game, would you think that he'd be turning up in that game? Or
you see, for me, I would start with the team that my thing is winner stays on. So I would start with the team that thingy. But then I was speaking.
As good as your last performance.
Yeah, but I've spoken to other Arsenal fans that are saying Odegaard notoriously does well against Chelsea. So does Havertz and whatnot. So obviously Havertz is back. They'd change the team up a bit, and I also understand that argument. But for me, I would keep Eze on. Yeah, I would. I think. I would if I was the gaffer, I'm saying, yo, you see that? Yeah, you see that? I need that. I need that from you. I'll say like visualize Spurs. If it's Spurs, if it's a thing against Spurs, visualize Spurs each time because see that Eze that turns up. If he turns up for the rest of the season, because I think City's going to drop points.
Yeah.
I think Arsenal might drop some points as well.
Sure.
But I just think City's might drop. Like now that I'm back in the room, lads and ladies, I think City will drop more points than Arsenal will. But I do think it depends on who wins that Carabao Cup.
Okay, you said that before.
I do think but I think like where I'm still backing Arsenal to do it, I think that turns up, we win the league more comfortably than not, for me. So that's my takeaway from the game. So I think my takeaway from the games was the two guys that I had a bit of doubt over, they kind of they reinstated that confidence for me a little bit. And it's easy to say because it's Spurs and the conditions Spurs are in, but it's like NLD, North London Derby, Jay was here last week, you was here last week saying it like form counts for nothing when it comes to them derby games.
No, that's Jay. I was saying you're not going to slap them up, bro.
Oh, yeah, maybe it was Jay.
Cool, bro.
Let's get into this Wolves game, bro, because that was the highlight of our season, bro.
But I've not seen so many people happy at one result. Like freaking big up GM what's the GMCA Studios? Is this just GMCA?
Yeah.
We're recording. Big up the studios, man. Big up Fatch, man. And when we came into the studios, he was like, "Bro, I didn't realize how many people hated Arsenal." But if you guys have been listening to me for the last few seasons, you know that's what I always harp on about. I'm like, they hate us.
Do you know why?
Why?
He knows why, bro.
He knows why.
I tell him every week.
You are the worst. You don't deserve this. Your players might deserve it. You don't deserve it.
Yeah.
You know what?
And it's a shame, bro.
Yeah,
because
it's
if you didn't exist, do you know what I mean?
That's what I mean,
Arsenal, innit? Yeah. It'll be like,
Feverish.
I'm telling you,
Feverish.
It'll be like, when like Millwall's played in a cup or something, you're like, let Millwall win, or you know what I mean? They're a London team. That's what everyone would say about Arsenal, but because of people like
you're
you,
the worst.
You know what? Yeah. There was a time when I said I had a chat with God, and I said, God, like, is it because I lack humility? Because sometimes, you see in this life, sometimes it's good to be accountable for what and who you are. When Arsenal are doing well and when my enemies are failing, I'll be there. So I said, God, how often must you teach me the same lesson? Have I not felt enough? When is it going to be my turn? You know what I'm saying? That day when we freaking drew with Wolves, bruh, you know what it was? It just felt like I've seen this movie.
Yeah.
Like, why am I surprised? I've seen this movie time and time again. We know how this goes. Arsenal, the wheels start to come off now. We and Manchester City find their tools. They put their wheels on and they go on and win the game. That's how it felt. And obviously, I was being reminded by everybody. Paul fans, Spurs fans, United fans. It was horrific. Like Gabriel is not looking like the Gabriel who obviously that assist that he gave to Nkape was brilliant. Yeah, but outside of that, it was like him and Raya. What's going on with that?
Who do you blame for that?
Raya.
I blame Gabriel for that.
Why?
Do you know, like if you look at it from the keeper's perspective, who's got the best view on the pitch here? If Gabriel, you're remember Wolves are piling the pressure on you.
Yeah. If
Gabriel headers the ball, what happens?
It could come back to you.
Go straight back to Wolves.
Yeah.
If Raya catches the ball, let's say, assuming that he called for it and said Raya's ball, if he catches the ball, then what?
Yeah.
So you run down time, run the clock down.
So the reason why I make it Raya's fault then is like, bro, you've got the vision of everything.
Yeah.
So Gabriel's in front of you. Tell him, get out of my way.
Yeah, but
Raya's ball.
I'm assuming he called for it because keepers. I've never played and the keeper hasn't come out to claim it and said my ball or whatever.
Joey, I played football with you. We've played with keepers and they don't say a word.
And but we know who those keepers are.
And you've played with keepers.
Those keepers are.
So would you be happy if somebody who was watching from, let's say someone was on pitch 2 and we're on pitch 1 and they watched that same gap happen with you and your keeper and they're like, nah, I'm blaming Joey.
Yeah, 100. Like,
your keeper didn't say nothing.
All the keepers that you're thinking of, we're not. Nobody's gonna say he's top 1 or top 2 keepers in the league. None of them. The keepers that I've played with, the keepers that I've played with that I know that are the best keepers in the league that I'm playing in, they're always calling for the ball. They're giving information, and you can't tell me that Raya doesn't do that. Maybe he didn't on this occasion, but I'm assuming he did.
But then why would you assume that Gabriel didn't? Gabriel would just ignore it.
But my point is that if you're going for a header and the keeper calls for it,
who's got the
get out of the way, bro.
Yeah.
Get out of the way. You have to get out of the way. And if you don't get out of the way, it's your fault.
Yeah, well, that's if in that circumstance.
Yeah, look, did he call? Did what was said? You need that sort of command, especially from a keeper.
Yeah. And it looks like he commands his area well, as far as I know. So
he's a good. Don't take nothing away from him. He's a good keeper.
Yeah.
But look, he had an off day. I don't know whose fault, who takes blame for that. But
for me, it's Raya.
Yeah.
I hear what Joey's saying.
Well, even if Raya calls for it and says something, because to be fair, in your defence, Raya should be clearing out anyone in his way, bro.
Yeah.
Head concuss, everyone
because if you see this guy, like, I've called it, this guy's still in the way, it's like, well, sorry, but I warned you.
Yeah.
And like you said, he should be on the floor getting treatment for concussion. Because
it was Calafiori getting concussion.
and you know what I didn't understand? Like, people were getting at Calafiori.
I mean, people are crazy, bro.
I'm like, what's Calafiori done here? What they were getting at him, bro? It was nuts,
He
man.
was the only victim in the whole thing, bro.
Yeah, but you know what though? Another thing I've noticed, is when we're conceding goals, it's like they're always worldies.
Yeah.
Obviously, the one that we conceded against Spurs, that was Declan Rice doing a madness.
No, Richarlison. Remember the last one? That was a banger.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Soboslai one.
Yeah, but so I don't know if it there was a part of me thinking, right, like, can't you stop shots no more? Like, how comes any kind of smidgen of a dope shot is in the net? But man, it was one of the ones we should. You don't expect to be dropping points against the worst team in the league that's about to get relegated, and then also you don't even expect to be getting outdone the way you did it. Brentford, don't get me wrong, Brentford are one of the most informed teams, but still, like, we're dropping points against Brentford, dropping points against Wolves. And then in their next respective fixtures, both of them drop points.
Yeah, but you see,
I know that's the Premier League. I know, but it's
even with you lot though, like, winning the Premier League is not supposed to. You're not supposed to win week in, week out. It happens, obviously. It's a freak, but you're supposed to go through these sweaty moments. Because even Liverpool did last season as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys kind of made light work of it because I don't feel like you guys sweated like this.
Yeah, no, only when it got to a certain point, but we sweated. There were points where we were sweating, bro.
I've always said the same, like, obviously, I'm relying on them this season. I can always rely on City to come back and push that. Last season, when you won it, I could not rely on you. Like, I was watching your fixtures because mine were dead.
Yeah.
And I was like, please, I know you can do this. I know you can do this.
When the prayers come by, Stripes, I'm scared for you, because you see when all the other teams come together.
I can't lie, man. There's a lot of you praying, man. But you know what? I just want to, before we move on to Libs, I just want to thank you, Darko, on behalf of Spurs, for taking points of Manchester City and then rolling over for us like the bitch asses you are. Sucker. Bitch ass.
Someone cut this, innit? This is someone screw this. I'm starring this. I'm on it. Bottle. That crumble pie that's coming, mate. You're gonna eat it.
Man.
Let me get a minute. The time stamp from that one.
Yeah, the time stamp. Boom.
But man, Joey, bro, come on, man. Rio Ngoma. They're saying that he should be playing, man. They're saying they don't know why Salah and Gakpo were on the pitch for as long as they are. They're saying that Eze's only scored against Tottenham, but he scored more goals than Salah.
Who's saying? It's not Arsenal fans that are saying that.
Yeah, that's it, innit? It says they're saying it, you know.
Oh man, what are you saying about that performance?
No, so before I talk about performance, let me just talk about the Rio Ngoma.
Yeah.
Old tight Rio, innit? Like, every time he comes on, he looks like he's got something to give. But the last person that they were calling for,
Yeah.
was Federico Chiesa.
What's happened to him? And where is he?
That guy stinks.
Oh,
That guy stinks.
Smelly.
He stinks. And I was calling for him as well.
Yeah.
So when everyone was saying like, when everyone was saying we need to be starting Ingamoha, like why blah blah blah. I'm like, bruv, remember the last person who you lot was calling for? Yeah, you lot are a bit fickle innit. Right now he's a good impact player innit.
Yeah.
Because he's not ready to be playing full 90.
So are you trying to say these men are moving a little bit ahead of the time by asking for him to start?
Liverpool fans have been moving mad forgetful, bruv.
Okay.
They've been moving mad forgetful. They forgot about what happened with Chiesa. They forgot about what happened last season.
Yeah.
All they want to do is complain about the now and then, innit? Like, they're crazy, man. But even they were cussing Gakpo, bro. Gakpo was one of the best players on the pitch yesterday, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, because I saw a big up cuff that's been on the pod in the past. I swear I saw a story dedicated to Gakpo. Like he was
100%.
abusing Gakpo.
Yeah, we're in a group, bro. Right?
Oh,
So, like,
yeah.
They're cooking. They're cooking Gakpo, man. My thing is, I don't want to see Szoboszlai playing right back. I've always said that, even though he's all right there, but
He cost me money, man. I asked him to this. All
One
I
shot.
needed was a shot on target.
he had so many opportunities today for sure as well, man.
Guy,
So-
man.
But I don't want to see my best midfielders playing right back in it. The worst thing about yesterday, I nearly didn't watch the game in it, man. Because as soon as I'm coming here, the only reason why I'm here is to watch Florian Wirtz play.
Oh yeah, and he got injured during warm up.
Got injured in the warm up,
Oh,
bruv.
man.
Like, so I don't think I'm gonna watch the next game if he's not available, bro. Because it was disgusting, man. Like he's literally our only.
Yeah.
It's so dire right now, bro. But he's our only outlet on the pitch, bruv.
Okay. So what? Like obviously McAllister, like.
Oh my gosh, bro! I don't know, bro. I don't know what's happened to that guy.
Yeah,
bro.
I know, but
people are cussing Salah for the
could
drop-off.
this be
is
his
a
redemption
what?
story? Like with the obviously he's.
No, bro, he was horrible yesterday, bro.
Yeah, sheesh.
Bro, you know I was angry. I was telling Darko, I was angry he scored, bro.
Okay.
I was angry he scored, yeah, and then he scored again. After that, I was like, yo,
He got you out of trouble this time.
I said it off camera, man. He was right place, right time.
Yeah,
That's
twice.
That's twice.
So, But he's been terrible. Undercooking passes, wrong place, wrong time. Like that was the only time, man. So obviously he's scored a couple goals this season. I'll give him that. But the basics I need from my 8 is to move the ball well and to occupy good spaces. He's not been doing that.
Yeah.
He's not been doing that. He's not been completing simple passes as well, man. So add on top of that, Gravenberch was horrible yesterday as well, and he's one of our best players in it.
Yeah.
Szoboszlai was decent as well. Defense was good yesterday. They did a great job, man. They did a great job, and shout out to Nottingham Forest as well because they actually went for us as well. Man.
Yeah. And you know what? I think like big up Nottingham Forest, big up Newcastle that went at City as well.
Yeah.
Like. Remember when last week when I was saying I think the you weren't here for last week. I'm looking at you, but I was saying the Premier League is like people are saying the quality of the Premier League has gone down, but I think this weekend was actually like an advert for how competitive the Premier League actually is.
Yeah, I don't think that. I just think more teams are now getting up to pace with it. Like,
because
that's why I think it is. Like when we said talk about Tottenham, not where I see them, and it's say 7th, 8th, and that's just because of all the other clubs that are playing so well. When you got the got the Villas of the United coming back from a terrible, and that's what Spurs need to do now. We need to just clear state next season in the Championship. Focus on getting back up. No, listen,
do the yo-yo.
even down to Brentford. You've got so many teams now that are actually performing.
There's no guarantee.
The quality of players.
There's no guarantee points in the Premier League.
Definitely not.
But I do think that's always been the case. But I think that the reason why a lot of people are saying that is just because I think right now we're on course for probably the lowest points tally, and obviously that lends to what you're saying. But I don't think even the goals squad is anywhere near, but again, that just lends to what you're saying.
And this is a title defence thing, isn't it?
I think.
I think we confirmed that this is the third worst title defence in Premier League history.
So obviously, my accusation is I think Liverpool are the worst like Premier League title defenders.
It's not.
Yeah, but obviously they will put together some facts to obviously argue that.
So he said, I don't like facts. I just want to say,
I hear what you're saying, yeah, but I just think when you put put in the context of it, I'm like, come on, man.
What's the context, bro?
The context is, I think Liverpool have got a quality squad.
We don't have a quality squad, bro.
I think you do, though.
We don't, bro.
And then, okay, so what? You're looking at, if you're, okay, you see how we asked the question about, to Darks about Spurs, like,
Yeah.
with their team, even with their injuries and whatnot, with their team available as it is, should they be 16th? The answer is no. We said top 8.
Yeah.
With Liverpool, with your team, even with your injuries and etc.
I forget about the injuries, but I don't think our team is good enough to be winning the Premier League this season.
But you shouldn't be like you. I think Manchester United won. Obviously, we're recording United playing Everton.
Yeah,
I think Manchester United got the result because I've been seeing some tags popping up. Where's Strives? I'm guessing United won. Yeah. So should United be 3 points ahead of you?
Wait, pause there. Yeah. Is anybody messaging you? Where's Darko right now?
No one.
Is anybody messaging Joey? Where's Joey now?
Yeah.
No, it's not happening.
Because you guys ain't at the top, baby.
No, but United, obviously you're saying shouldn't United be above you? United beat you, they beat us, bruv.
Yeah.
So why shouldn't they be above us?
Yeah.
Like, because United beat us, but we beat them and we're top.
Yeah, but they beat us. And
yeah,
they might even beat us again, bruv.
But they shouldn't. But in my opinion, like, I think in most people's opinion, nobody had Manchester United above Liverpool on their bingo cards. Do you get what I mean?
No.
I suppose the question, forget about what I think. I'm asking you, if your squad the way it is, on the, like even it's an injury, everything as it is today. Should you be where you are in the Premier League table in your heart of hearts? Do you think you deserve to be where you are, or do you think you should be higher?
No, we deserve to be where we are.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe I phrased that wrong, but do you think
with our team we should be probably between 4th and we should be in top 5, 100%.
Yeah.
But I think we should be 3rd. I think we should be 2nd or 3rd. Because I don't, even though I think Man City have a better starting lineup, but I don't think they've even had their full starting lineup because they've struggled with injuries like everybody has this season.
Yeah.
So I feel like we should probably be better off than them because Arne Slot has established a flow that won the league. But
so then, so sorry, I don't want to cut you, but I don't want to lose the point. But so if you say that, and I agree with you, I use that context to say this is why I kind of say Liverpool are like that's one of the worst title defenses because I don't think you guys are performing to your capability. And if you should be 2nd or 3rd and you're kind of 6th.
Yeah, but then what obviously I referenced the Chelsea one. They won the league and then they were 10th the next season.
Yeah.
They had the same squad. They didn't lose 7 players.
Yeah, so
but you bought as well. But they bought as well.
Yeah, but if you sell 7 players, and a couple of those are your core, like I'd say Luis Diaz and Trent were our core players. If you got rid of those guys and you bought 2 strikers and 2 other players who they're not even, I don't even think they're good enough to be in our first team in terms of
Gyokeres,
he hasn't established himself as better than Robertson, and Frimpong hasn't established himself as better than Conor Bradley, in my opinion. So you're bringing these guys who aren't better than Trent and they're not better than Diaz.
But then you got Wirtz that you've brought in as well. You got Isak that you've brought in. Obviously, Isak's had the unfortunate injury.
And Ekitike, we've brought these guys in,
of course.
but we haven't gotten the guys that we needed. We needed another centre back. We needed another.
But when you bring in Diaz in, though, I feel like Diaz was suitably.
Diaz.
Sorry, when you're talking about Diaz leaving.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying I think he was suitably replaced.
No, with none of those guys we brought in are left wingers.
No, they're not left wingers, but Gakpo. Like I think.
But you see Gakpo. Yeah, the only reason why Gakpo was good for us last season is because he wasn't playing every game, bro.
Yeah, but
now that he doesn't play every game, bro, it's different, bro.
But he's still
a boss. This is too much, bro.
I hear you, but he's still like. I think he gets a bad rap. I think he gets a bad rap.
But he's not as good as he was last season.
Are we coming down to the fact then that we think that Slot has got found out this season because he's had to find with his own team? Because you could argue he won that team with Klopp's team.
Is it his own team though, Doug?
Yeah, I don't think it's his own team. Yeah, do you know why? Because well,
you talk about the players that went out and you replaced them with, and they're the ones that are playing.
Yeah, but I don't think he. Do you know why I don't? Do you know why I don't say he's been found out yet? Because my thing is that if you've done it once, whether it's your team or not, because Klopp didn't do it with his team. So like, if you've done a good season and you've had a bad season, I can't judge you into the next season.
Yeah.
So like, because it's the best out of 3 thing for me, man. But so I can't say you're wrong. I can't say you're wrong, but I don't necessarily think you're right.
Don't agree. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so let's look at Liverpool's fixtures because I think the top 5 race is heating up. Obviously, United's won today. They beat Everton 1-0. Sesko with a goal set up by Mbomo. So
the next one, West Ham.
And then
3 points, man.
And then you got Wolves afterwards.
It's got to be 3 points, man.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you.
You got Wolves back to back, haven't you? FA Cup. You got them in the Prem, and then you got them in the FA Cup.
Oh yeah. So we might actually lose one of them games or draw one of them games potentially.
I don't know, man. I reckon you guys will. I
think we should smoke them. But if I'm being pessimistic, I think one of those could be just playing them too close, isn't it? But we should be smoking them like in both games, isn't it?
What when you sacrificing?
I'll sacrifice Premier League, bro. I'll fucking get, bro.
Yeah,
If you're not winning it, what's the fucking point, bro?
Yeah, I hear you because you're in the Champions League, FA Cup. Yeah, you could still have a decent season winning one or two of those cups.
I don't think this, but there's a lot of guys in my group who think that Liverpool are jammy and sweaty, where they could probably win Champions League and finish 8th, bruv.
I mean,
stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened, you know.
100%.
But sorry, if you go through the fixtures, what's after the Wolves game?
So you got Tottenham.
Wolves, and then Tottenham. Yeah,
Tottenham at home.
Yeah,
because you lot haven't been too good. I think we should win that. We should win that game, and
you'd be looking at
8-3. Yeah.
I agree with that.
Then it's Brighton after that.
Brighton again. We beaten them twice this season.
Yeah,
so
your wave this time.
Yeah, that could be a sweaty one.
Yeah,
I think that they won over the weekend as well. I think I watched that at the end of the match today. Last game.
Yeah,
I can't remember who they played, to be fair, man. But yeah, Brighton could be a 4 or maybe a draw.
Yeah, Brighton got the shock result against Brentford. Well, I say shock, but
that's it. It was Brentford game, but they outplayed them in my opinion as well. Brentford were poor, man. It's 2-0, isn't it?
Yeah, 2-0. Yeah. And then
so Brighton's away at Brighton.
Yeah. Who's after Brighton?
You got Fulham at home.
We're at home.
Yeah.
Fulham is they've got on a sorts number, like last season I think they did the double over us. To be fair, the second time they beat us, that was at the end of the season when everybody was still in our beef mentally.
Yeah.
But I think this season they gave us a bit of hell, and I think they're gonna cause us problems.
The thing is, with I would compare your fixtures with like Chelsea and then United, but where obviously Chelsea's got a tough fixture in the sense that they've got Arsenal next,
and Liverpool,
but then Chelsea's got Arsenal, Villa, and then Newcastle. So I think like if they survive that, then big up.
I don't think they will, man.
Big them up.
I don't think they will.
But then Manchester United now they've got. Obviously, they've just beat Everton away from home, which I think is a big victory.
That's big, yeah.
Yeah, then they got Palace at home.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Newcastle away. Then they got Villa. Yeah.
United will beat Newcastle away.
You think so?
Yeah, just because that Della and Mali beef.
Yeah. No, but I think Newcastle's due some luck based on that because Della's been taking a lot of shots.
Small club, bruv. Newcastle are a small club, as I said originally, bro.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. So I'm just looking at the fixtures. I think the fixtures favour Liverpool, and it's mad that we're
heavily.
Yeah. So I think like obviously Jay was on the episode last week saying that he thinks Chelsea finishes above Liverpool. But to be fair, I feel like the fixtures are set up, and the form that you guys are in is set up for you guys to. I reckon, if I was you, I'd be eyeing third.
Yeah, no, I am, to be completely honest, because I feel like I would need to see how Man United played in the game. Was it another one where? Was it a sweaty one?
I mean, the scoreline 1-0. It gives that feeling, but obviously we don't know until we get into it.
So if they played well and they like dominated the game and all that kind of stuff, and then they took their chance. They took one of their many chances. Then I'd be more confident in Man United. But if it's like another sweaty one where they've just scumbagged it or like done a daylight robbery, then I wouldn't really feel confident. But I do like the energy at Man United in terms of what Carrick has brought to the club by winning in it, man. So like nothing but respect.
I was talking to a United fan, big up Creasy, over the weekend, and I was saying to him like, if Carrick continues in this reign of form, are you keeping him or do you want a different manager? He's like, yeah, man, don't break what's not. Yeah. Don't fix what's not broken.
Yeah, I hope they keep him, bro, because I think that as soon as the pressure comes and it's like you're not a caretaker no more, as soon as you take off that temporary
ownership,
you're responsible for all of this stuff. That's when that guy, man? You're a fool.
David
Moyes, you're a fool. Yeah, that's when them man start making their videos and everything. Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's a different kettle fish, man.
It's funny. I actually said to I said to him as well that I think that would be your viewpoint, because you said something similar. I was like, I think that's your viewpoint on that. Whereas, I was saying that I think they should be looking at, like, if Enrique wants to leave PSG, they should be looking at him.
Yeah.
I was even saying if we didn't win anything, then we need to be looking at him.
Do you know what it is? I think if you are doing your research and you have somebody who you think is ideal for the job, I think you should continue to execute that plan. Because let's face it, if that next manager does rubbish, Carrick is always going to be available for Man United.
Yeah,
because currently he's a caretaker, so right now he hasn't actually taken an official role. So if he gets sacked, nobody's going to hold it against him. They'll hold it against Ineos for making bad decisions. But I feel like he's always going to be available. 100%.
Speaking of managers, Ducks, you're obviously in a situation where you've got a manager up until the end of the season. Obviously, we've been flirting with the idea that you guys might be getting relegated, but let's assume that you guys are still in the
Let
Prem.
me answer for him. Ryan Mason.
I called it. And when I see it, I was like, nah. He's got the he had the what job did he have? He had the.
Was it championship?
Is he Pompey? No,
I have no idea what Ryan Mason's doing nowadays.
West Brom. He was at West Brom. And I was like, nah, we're safe. He's at West Brom. And I clicked on and I said, 2 days ago, Ryan got sacked. I'm like, no! I started doing I thought he was coming. Nah, but you'll see a lot of the fans. They're screaming out for.
Some of you are asking for Poch. Because you know what, this is the summer where there's a lot of managers available, innit?
I think it's wild. I think we got Dice. There's a lot of managers at the minute, and it's and I wouldn't turn my nose up at any of them at the minute to see what Henry VIII does for us for the But you see how Poch still talks about the club, and that's what we're desperate for at the minute, because I don't feel like there's a community within that. It's got the Lewises and
the family.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's and we need someone to talk about us like that, because we're doing the dirt. We're still down FC. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I think you guys need to stay in the Prem for that, though. I don't know if the enthusiasm will be the same if you're in the Championship.
I would put money on it that after the World Cup, Poch walks from the USA.
Okay.
And but he does it every time. Like he always, I'm fed up of a manager going, and everyone's like, "Oh, Poch is in London."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They love it. They scream it. Be realistic. So he done well with the club at the time. I think he's done well. He's the only manager that I've seen to do, other than Ange, off the back of last season, to do well under Levy, that could sort of not work with him, because we spoke about it last time, they all speak out. There was a common denominator at Tottenham, and they were all talking, it's always the board. It was Levy.
Now they ain't got him.
I see signs at the weekend, sell up and get out. They're focusing on something else now. When the problem's internally. I think Poch, he hasn't got that dressing room that he had. He hasn't got the Delis, the Harry Kanes anymore, the Sons, Lamella, all the players that wanted to play for him. The way that I don't think these players want to play. I'm not to say I don't know if any of them have played with Poch. I don't think so, but I don't see bringing back. It's never good running back Drake songs.
Going back to the ex.
Going back to John, bro.
What would you have?
I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Come on, man. Come, please. No, seriously, I don't know.
Oh, your head's all over the gap.
But yeah.
You tried to hold it.
I told you that it's a wild time. Well, again, I talk about the last time I was on. We spoke about we've had the Contes, we've had the Mourinhos.
Yeah.
Like, what's left?
I think you know what it might be. You might have to go for like
I need some
young
optimism.
Yeah, like a young manager with good ideas. Like
we are not taking Ryan Mason.
No.
So he's like next season.
No, you know how like obviously Brighton found Fabian Herzl. He's not a great manager, but he's good.
Yeah.
And Chelsea brought in Rosinha. Maybe you like need to blood a new. But I don't know if the team are going to respect him. Though. That's the only thing. But maybe you should find somebody.
The players might be the issue, but you might just need to bring someone who, like how Arteta came in, and if the players weren't respecting him, he just got rid of them.
Yeah. I think
but I don't know if the Lewis, the Lewis family, they're not just going to get rid of their best player like that, bro.
I hear you.
So it's a tough time to be. You've got to see through the storm. It's hard. It's hard to see.
Well, I can't lie to you. As a goon, obviously, I'm enjoying the storm, man, and I hope it freaking devours you, bro. I hope your building comes from like I said, man. If you get into the championship, I don't even want you to win it, bro. I don't even want you to win it. I want you to get promoted back. I don't even want you to get promoted, but if you did get promoted, I want you to finish second. Bro. I don't even want you to get a playoff. You know, like when you get the day out in Wembley.
Me and my boy. You never see my boy on my
I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I don't want to see
my brethren.
I don't want to see no happiness.
You want to see Pascal Chimbonda playing for the championship. In the championship.
Because anytime you get it, bro, I supported you one time, because I hated United so much. I actually supported Spurs. Wow. And now look at you, bro. You're bringing in your freaking medal into the freaking pond. I'm throwing it in my face. But
I've got nothing left.
Quickly though, guys. I'm sure you guys, unless you guys have been walking around with your eyes closed, man, you guys have seen the freaking drama that unveiled from the Champions League. Obviously, midweek, we were blessed with some Champions League fixtures and what have you not, and there was a great game on Benfica, Real Madrid, and amongst some others, whatnot. And we've seen all the Vinicius Jr dramas, goal scored, great goal, celebration.
Was it an equaliser?
No, it's a tiebreaker.
And then obviously we've seen all the fallout that's happened from that. You know, I can't remember this player's name now. Gianluca, I can't remember his name now.
Pastini, or I don't know.
One of the boys researched the name. My bad, guys. Freaking got having a brain freeze. But he's covered his mouth with his shirt, and apparently Prestiani. Apparently he's made a racial slur towards Vinicius. And Mbappe says that he's heard it. He's backing it. The fans, the Benfica fans, get moving crazy. Jose Mourinho has come out and he's not covered himself in glory with his assessment of the situation. Like, he's almost kind of. He's almost kind of, like if a female has been raped, and goes, yo,
what was he wearing?
He was suspended that game, though, isn't it? He got sent off for the first.
Man. So it's like equivalent to saying, yo, so what was you wearing, though? So that's the way you got raped. Like he didn't really cover him.
Blaming it.
He didn't really cover himself in glory with his comments, kind of thing. And I mean, before I progress the story, what's you man's obviously. It's easier to say what our takes would be because kick racism out of
I've got a take.
But I know you, man. Can't talk to me.
Obviously, let me preface this where I say racism is bad.
There's no place for it.
All the small print.
All the disclaimers.
So my thing is that they've suspended.
Provisionally.
Provisionally suspended him. So maybe he won't play next week or whenever the game is.
It's only a one game.
Yeah. So my thing is, they've only done that because of the media pressure.
Okay.
Because
do you think that?
Yeah. Because let's have it right. They have absolutely no proof that he said anything. So they have no proof.
But could the proof not be a witness statement? Nope. Like if this was the court of the law,
you're not a credible witness, bro. That's your teammate.
It's a biased opinion.
Because if I'm playing in Champions League, and let's take it back, bro. Case study. Suarez and Evra.
Oh, yeah.
He said it because we got it on camera. We got him saying it on camera. But if it weren't on camera, like even the John Terry one, that weren't on camera.
Yeah, that's still to this day. That's debate.
I don't know how John Terry should be suing the Premier League, bro, or the FA or whoever, because you've taken the witness statement, but you're not taking my other witness statements, because even Ashley Cole said he didn't say it. So like, why are you picking and choosing what witness
statements you're reading?
So now you're gonna do this. If I'm Benfica and if I'm this guy, I'm suing you as well, bro, because you have no evidence. You're just taking somebody else's statement against me.
Yeah.
Media pressure, like you say.
Media pressure, hearsay, man. So
then why would you cover your mouth with the shirt?
it's none of your business. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You tell me. It happens all the time. You tell me why I covered my thingy. Like, yeah. And then you have to prove it.
I get you. It's a nasty defense.
It's a nasty
I get you.
I get paid to keep this guy. If I'm his lawyer, I get paid to keep him out of jail. And that's going to be my defense, isn't it?
I get you.
Do you know what I mean? All footballers cover their mouth when they're talking to each other.
That's a known thing.
But even when they're not saying racist stuff, but they cover their mouth when they're talking to each other. Like, you see man them that are bedrooms, like Saka and Grealish will be covering their mouth and talking to each other. It doesn't mean I'm saying something racist.
So what do you make of the obviously the character kind of like the witness, the character references? Let's say like Vincent Kompany, he kind of delivered a profound like speech in one of the press conferences. Like he's probably got a good few honorary Bayern Munich fans now.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. So I saw people shared the video. I didn't even watch it. Yeah. But the reason why I didn't watch it, not because I'm saying like everything you're saying is probably going to be true, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. Because it's not about your honor. It's not about all that stuff. It's about what you can prove. If you can't prove that he said something racist, keep it moving, bruv.
Yeah, but I hear you. If you can't prove he said something racist, keep it moving. But if he's saying that, if he's kind of saying, well, look, Mbappe is normally somebody that toes the line. He's not really somebody that comes out and says controversial things.
I got stuff to say about Mbappe, but I can't say it on here because
I have a feeling I know what you're about to say.
Let me just say, he's not a good goal scorer. That's all I'm saying. Let me throw off the scent.
Yeah. Hey, don't kill us before we get started, man.
But like, even if you've got a great character, bro, like, why can't Prestiani come and find somebody who's got good characters to back him as well? Do you know what I mean? You can't pick and choose how you
what evidence you take.
Yeah.
So why do you think
he's uniform and consistent?
So why do you think they've suspended him then? Because
of media pressure, bro. Because of companies' rousing speech, bro. But you can suspend me, bro. But I'm gonna use the full extent of the law in my favour to get what I need
to get out.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, no, and to be fair to you, Joey, like, I think you make sensible points. Like, you make sensible points, and I know that's not you saying that he should be off, get off of it, and I know that's not you saying that you believe he didn't or you believe he did say it, but I guess you're just using common sense.
Yeah, and I think if I'm racist and I'm watching that, I'm like, hey, I'm quids in, bruv, because I know it's going to affect people. Let me cover my mouth, bruv.
Yeah.
Let me cover my mouth.
So what, are you saying that
rattled, bruv?
Are you saying that this could even be used as a case study to rattle more? If you're racist, you're saying that
100%, bro.
Hey, he's found one.
I'm Yugoslavia. That country doesn't even exist anymore, bro. But let's say I'm Yugoslavia, bro. Sinisa Mihailovic, bro. I'm playing Nigeria, bro. I'm covering my mouth and saying something crazy, bro.
Why are you thinking like that country, though, man?
No, because it's my country, innit? So no one can get offended by me thinking my own country, bro. But, do you know what I mean? Like, the rules don't actually make sense because even like no offense to you, man, you lot were having your debates about like the collective punishment to kind of stamp it out. I think it is the club's duty to make sure that it's not happening in the stadiums. But if it's my team, bro, and somebody in the crowd is saying something racist, me as somebody who's also gonna like feel the brunt of that racism, I can't watch my team no more. Like, we're kicking, no fans can come and watch my team because some idiot said something racist, bro. How do I know it's not an Arsenal fan in disguise that's come in and said something racist, bro? Do you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, I think I get you. I think it's harder to police when it's a fan and you can't police who those fans are.
Yeah.
But if it's the staff of the club, I think, like, so just to give you Dark's context, so in a separate group chat, because me and Darks used to be in a group chat together, so in a separate group chat, we was talking about how can you actually kick racism out of football? Now, you've got like your surface level stuff where it's like just punch him in the face, like you know what I mean. But that doesn't do anything out of momentary like satisfaction. Yeah, but how do you really kick racism out of any organisation of football? And we said, well, the best way to do that would be to get anyone and anywhere where it hurts money. Yeah.
Fines.
Big fines.
Big fines.
And I also said big point deductions, because I'm like, as a football club, if I'm employing somebody and that person has done or said something in a racist and found guilty, and now that means my club is docked 10 points, 5 points, and a substantial fine, that player is now vilified. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like that does something more so, like where that player now is, that player or whatever entity is now thinking, I can't be racist in football. He will probably do it in his home or in his private life, but in terms of kicking it out of football, I think that's probably a better solution rather than a provisional suspension for one game. Do you get what I mean?
But hey, you got to prove it. It's just it's the mouth thing.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not condoning. He said he didn't. He said some people say he did. It's your job to prove it. That's just the proof now. And then go out, we've got all this VAR and all these cameras, body cameras, and something's got to pick something up.
Yeah.
Somewhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if you have to mic all the players.
Yeah,
little mic the players.
Yeah.
Don't like it, we're micing you, mate. We've had enough.
Well, that makes sense. But yeah, if you can't prove it, man, just meet him in the car park, man.
Do you know what it is, though? I think that's your best bet, bro. Just wait till the tunnel, man.
And I never understood that with the John Terry, Anton Ferdinand. It was Anton Ferdinand. Anton Ferdinand thing. Because although he went on the press run with it, and I'm not, because I don't know if he did, and I don't know if he didn't.
No, he definitely did a press run on it.
No, I know he done the press run, but I don't know if
he doesn't know if he doesn't know.
Yeah. He probably did. I reckon he did.
Yeah. And where was he in the car park? I would be in the car park, man.
Just waiting for him.
No, I think John Terry might.
No, because you know what? Because I was.
Yeah. That's the worst thing. If you get racially abused, you take to the car park.
And then you get punched up.
No, I'm quitting football.
Maybe I am what he will be.
He looks at you and go, let's do.
You have to win. You can't say it and then lose.
Because if he wins, that means racism is right.
And there's placement. No, we don't.
Elon done that.
No, but what I will say is that in terms of just how it's going down, I don't think the collective punishment is going to work, because how do you punish? Racism is a part of society. Right. Football's a reflection of society. Yeah. As long as there's racism in society, there's going to be racism in football. Whatever there is in society is going to exist in
politics.
It's going to exist in every walk of life.
I hear you and I agree with you, but I suppose we're not trying to kick racism out of society. We're just trying to kick it out of football for now. So you start because you know, with everyone, when they say charity starts at home, it's like start at home. So let's kick it out of football, and then once we find a solution as to how we've got it out of football, then maybe the wider authorities and the wider powers can figure out how to kick it out.
Do you know why I say you can't do that? Because society goes to watch football matches. So if you can't kick it out of society, how are you going to kick it out of football? When they're the ones who are coming to watch football.
You can't kick it out of football, but you can't kick it out of football if those people are a law unto their own and they can't be controlled. But I think, personally, if you... Well, my suggestions anyway, if you adopted those practices whereby the club becomes punishable by one person's actions, I think that one person now becomes punishable by public jury rather than, you know what I mean? Because now it's
But you know, some people are like, I don't care, bro.
No, but I
was getting paid.
And you know what? No, but Strives, you know what happens, bro? Like, sometimes what will happen is that you get cancelled, whatever, and then all of a sudden there's a GoFundMe, bro, to cover your salary, bro.
By someone who
agrees, yeah, bro.
Yeah, but that says someone who might agree with you might love their team more. So even if you might be like, you'll be like, you fucking prick. Keep it to your keep. Like, listen, mate.
There's people that don't watch football, because that's why I said the society. There's people that don't watch football that agree. So you know what? I agree with what he's saying, and I don't care about football. So if he's standing for what I stand for, I'm gonna support him.
Yeah. So all right, cool. So then
they don't care about the team.
That might spill out into society, but then like how when again we're going proper off topic here, but you see like
politics.
when Mark Duggan freaking got murdered, what have you not, like that spilled away from road beef, beef. Like everybody was aggrieved by this murder that should not have happened by the police, and now everybody's involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I suppose what you're talking about, it spirals out, and then now we're now dealing with society. But when it comes to this football thing, I'm saying even if people outside of football try to be like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna offer my wage, my muscle, whether the muscle be some cash or what have you, not to help bail him out. In that football space, this guy's vilified. He's walking around anywhere, and let's say it's an Arsenal person that was racist, any Arsenal fan sees that guy after his points have been docked and we're not winning the league, he's getting weighed in.
What did you say? If this Arsenal guy's a rapist?
No.
We talk about
No, because obviously, like, some people have. Yeah, it's the exact same thing, bro.
It's the exact same thing.
No, but
it's the same thing.
But we're not talking about. We're talking about racism. Where the hell did we get the
same way we feel about it, other people feel about that, and remember, it's just an accusation at this point because you can't prove it.
Yeah.
So like the same way.
But even if it, okay, so you're saying
Doc Arsenal points from 2 seasons ago.
But if he was if there's Arsenal guy was a rapist.
No. If there's a accusation of it, because that's all it is right now. Like in terms of the Vinicius and John Terry,
but they've come out with a straight up. Yeah, we're giving him a provisional 1 match ban.
Yeah, but if he's found guilty,
if he's found guilty, nobody's been found guilty, and they're already banning this guy. Yeah, and then John Terry got banned as well.
So what you lot saying? We need to just live with racism. That's basically what you're telling me.
My point.
What I'm getting from you guys is we need to just live with it.
100%. No. That's what I'm saying. 100%. You have to live with it because you have to understand you can't control what people think and feel. You can't do that. But what
you can police it though. You can police it within your remit.
But why are we not doing that now in football? Like why?
That's what I'm saying. Like, and even if we can't do it, we don't know because we haven't tried hard enough.
But what I will say, I'll not wrap it up. But my final thoughts on this is you have to look at where it started from and where it is now.
Yeah.
So obviously, a lot of people are just going to be enraged that way. There's been loads of progression in it. Where like when we was playing, I couldn't go Millwall, bro.
Yeah.
But my parents wouldn't let me go Millwall in primary school.
Yeah.
But now I can go Millwall if I needed to. But I don't need to because they're not good. Do you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
I'll go watch Cray Valley.
We might. In 30, 40 years' time, we're going to have this discussion. It'll be totally different for other people. It's the progression. You've got to think, like, you're right of where we've come from in football. It just takes time.
No, you're right, because I mean, it is a progressive argument, and I suppose it's proven impossible to completely stamp it out. My mum used to work for Commission for Racial Equality, the CRE. They used to be an organisation that they worked in football. They worked in different remits, what have you not. So I kind of grew up seeing the work. That was being done.
No work at all, bro.
Yeah, but it seems like it. It seems like it at times, but there has been. You get what I mean? Just even when we're just seeing so much representation, but it doesn't make it. It doesn't make it any more easier to digest when you get Vinicius Jr. Like Vincent Kompany said, he's in a fortunate position where he's in a position where his voice can be heard because there are some people getting racially abused right this moment. I know one can, and he can't talk to a goddamn person, man. But anyway, look, let's move this on quickly. Let's do because we're not just ran out of time, but let's quickly do quick back pages. Darko, I'll remind you just in case you've forgotten, back pages is when we shine light on
flowers.
Yeah, give flowers basically. We're giving flowers to, it doesn't have to be limited or restricted to football. It can be outside of football. But if there's anybody that you feel like deserves flowers in this past week, or just anything you want to shine light on, you can do so.
I think I'm going to go back to like the pool game and the Forest performance.
Yeah,
like, I saw really good skill set in Hudson in Callum.
Yeah.
He played so well. He did the link up, they're matching well, and they were unlucky, and you were lucky. But flowers to Forest. They put up a fight, man.
Yeah.
I like to see it.
Yeah, this one. This is actually a bad back page. Mine is going to the Wolves striker Tolu Oroko Dare. Not for this is because he's playing against Palace and he missed a penalty, innit?
Yeah, he
did. And then he got bare racial abuse. Racial abuse in it, man. But what was funny about that is that this is not even funny, sorry. But all the racial abuse, all the racial abuse, it wasn't from any white or British people. It was all from like Chinese people, Korean people, it's so crazy, bro.
It's wild.
It's crazy, bro.
Why is that funny, G? So what? There's certain racism that's funny, G.
No, because when the British people take a break, there's a queue.
And then
We would have got blamed. We would have got blamed for that.
They actually took a break this time, and they weren't short of suitors, bro.
Even we sat back and went, damn.
It's like shit. Man, I heard about that as well, man. So that's the craziest use of back pages. So you're giving your back pages to the creative racism. Just Timmy guys out of control. Hey, you know what? My back page is probably in a similar light, man. Like, because I don't know whether it's a good thing or not a good thing, but my back page is honorable mention to Eberechi Eze, obviously.
And Gyokeres as well. Gyokeres. Shout out.
Yeah, man. I'm giving mine to Conor Benn, man, because
yeah.
Hey, Conor Benn. I mean, when we put up reels in the past, Conor Benn's interacted with us on Podcast Pundits. So big you up for that. Conor. But outside of that, man, you were dead wrong, homie. You were dead wrong.
Do you reckon though?
You know why? This is why I'm giving him his back pages, because as much as there's loyalty from you, everyone's talking about the whole loyalty thing. Eddie Hearn is saying, I loaned you £100,000, 100,000, should I say?
Through the accusations.
I died on the hill for you, and Eddie Hearn's my guy. Like, I'm an Eddie Hearn fanboy. Yeah, but ultimately, I don't believe if there wasn't an upside on the back end, I don't believe Matchroom are doing that for Conor Benn. I think there's many fighters that will have stories of that will contravene. Is that the word I'm looking for? Or that will contradict what Eddie Hearn's alleging, that they're loyal to theirs and they love theirs, what have you not. When they're...
of course.
When it's time to...
football club is ready to get rid of
I see the comments from Chris Eubank Jr. as well.
So why I'm giving the back pages to Conor Benn, because although I think you might have fucked it, and I don't know if it works out for you, brilliant. If it doesn't, you might be in no man's land. I just like the fact that you saw your value, you valued it at something, and you did it for your family, and you're standing on it. Yeah. And if you've made 8 figures, bruv, well played to you, bro.
But didn't Hearn try and match it? He wanted to.
I don't think...
picking up the phone. I don't know.
What's his name again? Baldy?
Dana.
Yeah, Dana said, Raya, why didn't you match it?
He
said, I tried to call him or something like that, bro.
Yeah. So, but if you're trying to call him, that means you can't match it. So you're trying to call him on an emotional one.
You just send him the contract.
You just said the contract. So he's obviously said, let me just ring him and just... Because the thing is, Dana and Eddie, I've got mad beef at the moment.
Salt. There's salt in there. That's what makes this a...
But that's what makes Conor a little bit of a... Sorry, Conor, I know he was just picking you up, but that's what makes Conor a little bit of a mug, because it's like, that's your brethren, and you know that you're just a pawn in their beef. But at the same time, Conor's like, no, I don't care if I'm a pawn, I'm getting paid. And that's why I'm giving the back pages to him, because it's like, when it's all said and done, you know, like when he's retired and etc., are they even going to be brethren in 25, 30 years? Probably not. So he's just probably thinking, you know what, let me just sort out my family. We'll do business in the future. You'll forgive me in 5 years or whatever long it takes. So, that's my back pages, man. It's going to him. And you know what, Darko? You're a good sport, man.
Thanks,
you're a good sport, man. Yeah. So big you up, man.
Cheers, my guy. Come on.
Joey, as per, bruv, you always deliver the freaking entertainment, bruv, and you've always got these wild takes, bruv.
It's just logic.
I'll look at you.
Logic over everything.
Yeah,
man, listen, man, it's been your boy Strives, it's been your boy Donnie Darko, it's been your boy Joey Nomadic, man. We'll be here, same time, same place next week. We're out.